Welcome to Lost in CLIX. This is your host Shay McClure from Heroclix Borderlands, and this is episode 2, Sequencing Example. This is how I finished off a Thor Odinson in one turn with the team I had. This is a 400-point game that I played against Mark. I thought it'd be a great example of how sequencing in Heroclix works. The order in which you move your pieces is ultimately important. So, first, let's look at my team. My team included Hulk, Cap, Green Lantern of Gotham, and Dr. Stark and Diana Prince, and the Chase Green Arrow. Those ended up being my team. I thought it'd be a fun team, aggressive, and could be carried by everybody. Now, looking at my opposing team is Mark's team. Mark ran a Warriors 3 with Thor Odinson and a Valkyrie. He ran his Volstagg and Hogan at their lower point values to equal a 400-point team. He won map since he had a +5 to his roll, and he picked, as you can see, the cargo ship. Now we're going to pick this game up in round 2 starting position. I had carried my team out on the side with the elevation that I had chosen and placed them on the opposite corner from Thor, who had moved out with Volstagg to a position where he had picked up an object. Now, from this point, it's Mark's go, and we have to wait to see what Mark's going to do. I have left him places for him to land, and I'd actually made a mistake. I didn't mean to leave a target of opportunity on my Chase Green Arrow, but I did. And we're going to see here in a second how that kind of looks. So Mark can move out 11 squares, which means that he can make it to row 18, which allows him to move out to a diagonal point and be able to shoot Chase Green Arrow or attack Dr. Stark or Diana Prince. Now, I'm going to try and follow some practices of good Heroclix, which is taking a token and letting it represent your figure so you can place them and decide if you actually want to move there. I'm going to try and do this throughout this video, but it's a good practice trying to take up. So you can see I move Thor, who already has 1 token, so this will give him his 2nd token, up to take the shot at Chase Green Arrow. Now, he has a 12 attack against Chase Green Arrow's 17, and since he's within 3, he can make the attack. Now, he hit it, perfect 5, as he rolled in the actual game, and I'll actually try to use the rolls from the game. So, this puts Green Arrow on his last click. Chase Green Arrow now has last click, however he still has an 11 attack precision strike with outwit. Next up will be he decides to add 1 to his plot points. Now, by adding 1 to plot points, he can start to build Thor up. So that will make Thor have a plot points of 4 now. And what he's doing, he's going to call in the lightning. And he's going to actually shoot Diana Prince, Justice Rider, and do 4 damage to her. Now, it's a 12 on 17 again. And comes roll. And he actually hit it. I rolled a 3, but in actuality, he had hit it with almost doubles. But she will take 4 damage, which knocked her down 3 clicks and onto a sidestep click. And now Mark will actually move players up, and I moved him up. I couldn't remember the exact place they put him, but he had tried to move players up in support of Thor. First one he'll move up is Fandral, which I forget to do the token first, but always try and do that, as that's a great practice to do. Puts Fandral there, approximately, gives him a token. So that's his 2nd tokened action. Next, moved up Hogan by carrying him with Valkyrie. So going to move them up, count it out, see where I could place them. Actually decided not to play them side by side. I thought about there. That's why you put the token there. Do I really want to go there? No. Actually, I had moved, sidestepped Valkyrie over and let her carry Hogan up, thinking that was a better move. So she gets the token. We have Hogan, and that will finish Mark's turn. Thor is carrying an object. So now, my challenge is, how can I take out this Thor? I need to do it. I need to do it efficiently and effectively. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look over everything, decide on my attack strategy. You have to do everything in a certain order. So, first thing I'm going to do is look at leadership from Captain America. Since he has leadership at 200 points, I rolled, And in the game, I got lucky and actually rolled leadership, which allows me to take a token off. Automatically, I can add +1 to my action total. So now I have 5 actions, and the only person with a token who happens to be right beside Captain America, Green Lantern of Gotham, can take it off. So now, not ready to go yet, but while I'm still focused on Captain America, I am going to use his Perplex, which has Outwit and Perplex, to perplex up Hulk's attack value to a 13. There's the Perplex on Hulk, making sure I'm very clear on who it goes to. Now, not ready to make my first move action just yet. I will use Outwit from Chase Green Arrow to Outwit Invincible on Thor, who now has a naked 19 as his defense. Still not ready to move yet. I do want to target Thor with my Hulk on his Quake. However, first I want to get a little insurance and make my first action, non-free action, of the turn with Dr. Stark moving up to probability control position. He makes a perfect little V right there that can sit there and prob the area around Thor Odinson. Now I'm ready to make my first attack. I know that's going to take multiple attacks to kill Thor, and I've tried to plan them out. I leap climb Hulk to that position to do a Quake, using his special trait allowing him to, after he moves, to do a Quake. He rolls actually in that turn I had rolled a 9, and that would do 4 damage to Thor, knocking him back 4, which I wanted to do, getting him further away from his starting area. I click him down, gets him down to a 17 defense with invulnerability, and then I'll slide him back 4 spots, and he continues to hold his object. Now I'll slide it over there to him, giving a token to Hulk, which I should have done the proper practice, which is lay my token first. Object goes with Thor. Next, what I need to do is continue to outwit and lay more damage on him. So I'll let Captain America move down, give him a token. Once again, should have done that first so I could make sure that's where I wanted to go. He will now outwit Thor's defensive power. This sets up the ability for Green Lantern of Gotham to do a running shot. So he will do a running shot to that position, which allows Stark to see him for prob. So an 11 on a 17, needing a 6. I've kept my rolls to just needing 6s, which kind of helps. And a roll of 7. Therefore doing 3 more damage to Thor. Now he's sitting on his last click with a 19 defense. So, next thing I do is sidestep Diana Prince out of the way so Dr. Stark can see Chase Green Arrow. And with Chase Green Arrow there, I can now prob it just in case, and he will take a shot at Thor, 11 on a 19. I need an 8, my highest roll I need. However, I will go ahead and outwit his just charge ability, so just in case I missed. And we will shoot. I rolled a 10, which then does 7. I did have to re-roll in the actual game, that's why I re-rolled it. I had hit it. In actuality, I had rolled 2 8s, and that finished Thor off. That last click was all that was needed to actually finish him off. And with Thor gone, all it is mopping it up. So, as you can see, this game came down to doing proper positioning and then doing a certain sequence to make sure you finish off Thor. The hardest shot was with Chase Green Arrow, because it was the one that I needed the highest damage value to knock out. However, all the outwit and the prob allowed me to have a very good shot at knocking out Thor in one turn. Hopefully, this will show you what you can do when you think things out and can finish off certain pieces. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the time and effort that people have gone into making this production. Thank you, Matt, for the awesome logos, our new Lost in CLIX YouTube logo. And thanks to all the support. Please like us on the YouTube and subscribe to us. And when I say us, it's only me out here trying to put out this content. And please listen to my podcast, which is Heroclix Borderlands, that I put out on Podbean and on iTunes. And hopefully soon we'll be adding it to the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please email me at lostinclix@gmail.com or put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you would have done in Mark's place, because I am thinking about putting out a video of a different way in which to attack my team using Thor Odinson. So, until next time, remember, keep rolling those double sixes, because with double sixes you never miss. Thanks for listening. Bye.